everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another post review for you guys. This kit here is Cottage by the Sea. It's a Diamond Art Club and Chuck Pinson. I will pop up a full image picture here so you guys can see it. It's a little too big for my camera positioning. You're getting most of it in frame, but I will put up a picture so you can see it in all of its glory, because it is a very, very beautiful kit. Now, this particular kit kind of snuck its way into my July schedule. I think I mentioned this in June's month in review video, but for Father's Day, I let my dad pick a diamond painting. He had been wanting one for his office at work, and this is the one that he picked. I had a feeling it would be a Chuck Pinson, and I had a feeling it would be a beach scene Chuck Pinson, so I was not surprised when he picked this one. But this is, again, Cottage by the Sea. This is an older kit, so all the information is in the top left corner. This is it doesn't tell me the size, does it? Let's see. I think it's a 51 by 76, if I had to guess. Let's see. It's a little, actually smaller than that. It's like just almost 74 centimeters across, and it is 54 and a half. So kind of some funky measurements, but this is an older, like I said, an older Diamond Art Club. So I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the image. I love the colors. This was really fun to work on. I will, however, say that I was kind of over it by the end. I got to this column here and I was like, I can be done with this. And I think that that was more of a me thing than a kit thing, because it wasn't on my schedule. I'm so weird. Like, I pick out diamond paintings that I want to work on for the month, and when I mix things up and I don't necessarily want to work on it, it kind of ends up being a little bit of a drag. But I am really happy. I did want to finish it this month. I didn't want it to take too long. I already have a frame for it, and I'm actually going to see my dad this week, so he will be able to hang it in his office. If I get a picture from him, I will pop it up here so you can see what it looks like hanging on the wall when it's framed. But let's get into the kit itself. So we'll start with the things that I really enjoyed. I love the rendering. I think that this is absolutely gorgeous. I think I was just finished with this section, like this column here. And my boyfriend even made a comment of like, wow, this one is like so clear. The image is so clear. So yeah, I think the rendering is fantastic, which is not a surprise with Diamond Art Club. I absolutely love the finished result, but like I mentioned, it was kind of a drag when I got into this last column. But again, I think that was more of a me issue than a kit issue. One thing I will mention is I had so much trash. Look at this. This is one of the medium-sized Elizabeth Ward little containers, and I had a lot of trash. Now, again, this is an older kit, so these are the older square drills, which I've mentioned before, I don't mind, but I did feel like there was just a lot of trash. There were a lot of extra pieces on the side of the drills. There were a lot of holes, but I had enough drills. However, there were a few colors that I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna run out of that. I'm gonna run out of that. I did not actually run out of anything, which was great. But, like this color here, I got down to just like, I don't know, that's probably 30 drills maybe. So I did feel like I was running out of colors, and that obviously has to do with the amount of trash that I had. Like, this is 3371, and I have a very, very small amount left of that. But it was fine. I had 2 ABs charted in this kit, this pale yellow and orange. So 129 pale yellow and 131 in orange. So the pale yellow is in the sky. And there's also some here in the sailboat. There's some outlining the house, like on the pillars here. And then the orange was kind of sprinkled in the flowers. It's also in the seagulls' beaks. And are there some in the windows? No, there is not. I thought there was some in the windows, but I guess not. So really just sprinkled throughout the flowers and on the seagulls' beaks. I think the AB placement was great. I don't think that my dad would have, it's not that he wouldn't have liked it, but I don't think he would have wanted a kit that had like so much extra sparkle. I like that they kind of limited this to, you know, where you would see natural sunlight. With that being said, obviously I did not make any changes. I didn't add anything. I completed this kit as charted. So if you were curious what this Chuck Pinson would look like completed 100% as charted, here it is. I do really love all these flowers. I love the little seagulls hanging around, because if you've ever been to the beach, you know that they're around. And I think it's funny that my dad picked picked an image with seagulls. Fun, just a little fun side tangent story. When we were younger, we used to go on vacation every year. Obviously, when we were really small, we would go to Cape Cod because that was fairly close to where we lived. But as we got older, we used to go down to North Carolina. And I remember we were all sitting on the beach and a seagull came in and stole my dad's sandwich. Like, he had it at his mouth and the seagull just swooped right in and stole it. So it makes me giggle that there are little seagulls in this image. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this post review. Nothing was inherently bad with the image. So I will show you guys my accessories and then I will call it a day. This was my travel diamond painting for the month of July. So when we went away on the weekends, this is the kit that I brought with me, which is why I have my little travel tool set with me here. But, oh, my tray. That Handmade tray is not the tray that I use. I actually use this one. Okay, so my pen is from Handmade Diamond Painting Pens and More. They have a Facebook group. They also have an Etsy shop, which is O'Brien's Custom Turning. This is actually a blank from Would Be Nice. They did a whole series of these like metallic flake ones, and I have all of them. They have a silver, a gold, and a rose gold. I don't know if they still make them, but I will link their Etsy shop down below if you want to have a look. I used this tray here from Crafty Creations by LEP. This is one of their quantum colors, which I actually saw on Instagram that she announced that they would be re-releasing their quantum colors. I don't know if it's going to be all of them, but I definitely need to keep an eye on her shop for that because I missed the last round. My wax and putty are both from Randa's Crafty Corner. I used the sweet coconut scent. So good. That smells so good. My, not washi, my minder is from not Would Be Nice. I'm a mess. My minder is from Mad for Minders. It's one of their wooden minders and it has a cute little lighthouse. And then my washi tape for my containers, I used this holographic one from Scotch and I thought it matched really well with the silver and this one here from Amanda Michelle Designs. So you can kind of see I pulled like the silver in my pen and then this like maroony, mauve-y kind of color in my tray. So that is everything for this kit. Let me know what you think of this finish down below and let me know if you're a landscape person. I am both. I love landscapes, but I also love portrait images. So I try to find a balance. I've completed a few Chuck Pinsons this year, which makes me very happy because I have almost all of his that he's released with Diamond Art Club in my stash. And yeah, let me know if you are a landscape and better yet, if you're a Chuck Pinson kind of person. I hope you guys enjoyed this post review and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.